All right, so now, come down. So now we knocked, stop right there. We got the debt out of the way. We freed up $1,895 a month. What I want you to do very quickly is think about this. How much cash would you have every month if you had no debt? Right, a lot of it, right? Not bills, just debts. Okay? So how much stuff? Okay, so if you had zero debt, and that would save you $2,000 a month, how much stuff you got to sell to make $2,000 a month? And remember now, that $2,000 is tax free, because if you go work and make $2,000, you got to make $3,000 to bring home too, right? So is it worthwhile for you to get out of debt? Don't let the capitalists hustle you. You see? And the reason that we're going through all this, for those that get here, is that to build your business, you got to have a foundation. You see, I'm just like all of you. I'm out here, I'm marketing every day, 7 days a week. I get a different conversation every 2-3 hours. We got this, 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 we got this. All those things are good, but here's the problem. Look at the millionaires and the billionaires of the world. They master one thing. At the most, two, and they have synergy in those. Example, if you are a personal coach or you are a motivational speaker and you did a marketing company, that's synergy. That makes sense. Does that make sense? That makes sense, right? It's all in one alignment. You're not having to do you're moving one set of muscles and, it's all in the same marketplace. Does that make sense? It's like me. I really do, I build my econ and I invest. That's a synergy thing. Does that make sense? Okay. But, so you've got to cut down on, it's just like a car going down the road, or a ship going across the water, or an airplane going through the air. You've got to cut down on the drag. You're going to probably have to cut down some stuff to become a multimillionaire or a billionaire. Does that make sense? Just because it's out there don't even mean it's bad. I tell people, what you got is wonderful. I just can't do it. Because I'm taking this all the way to the top. Look at all the billionaires in the world. Look at them. Look at what they do. Okay? So ours is broad-based. Everybody in this country is looking for financial success. That's what we sell. We're going to knock out the debt. A business is going to give you the ability to lower your taxes, make some extra dollars in business, take your extra $500,000, $2,500 a month, knock out your debt. Boom. Now we're going to take this money. We got $3,300. We got the $1,400 from the taxes. We got $500 from the business, $500 from taxes, $400 from minimizing expenses, $1,800 that we paid off debt. So we got $3,300. Now we're going to go get rich. Okay? Knock that $800 out of there. Turn that to zero. I'm going to do it the first way. All of our software is inactive. When you bring people in this business, you cannot just bring people in this business and say it's good, it's wonderful, it's fantastic, it's big, sign up, you're going to make $1 million. Okay? You've got to get on one sheet of music. So you bring somebody into business, you take them through what we call quick start. One of the part of quick starts is you take them through a financial success strategy. Now y'all can get on the same thought process. Does that make sense? We got to get on the same thought process. So okay, we got to know we're going to the same destination, and about 75% of our route is going to be the same. Otherwise, we can't work together, can we? No, we're not going to work together, okay? So I take this person, I said, okay, this is what you're trying to accomplish. Because remember now, as soon as that new recruit get out there with somebody else, they got 12 deals for them. 12 deals. And then when they come back, looking at another deal, trying to do something else, trying to sell you something, then you get upset with them. Get it all straight day one, and you won't have them problems. All right, this person had $10,000 in their investment account. Scroll down a little more. Stop, that's good. Okay, if they didn't touch it, it was going to grow to be $39,000 in an 18-year period of time. They were investing $200 a month. That's $2,400 a year. That was going to grow to be $89,000. So this is what they were doing before my econ. They had $10,000 in the account. They invested $200. It was going to grow to be $129,000. My econ came in, didn't touch what they were currently doing. All we did was change their W-4, get them $500. Start helping them grow their business, get them $500. That's $1,000. Cut their expenses by $217, and they had $200 already, so that's $1,400. Now, that doesn't sound fancy. And then when you hear people talking about, yeah, you know, man, so-and-so, they making $100,000 a month, you know, and so-and-so, they making, you know, they just lying. And I understand you like, well, Ivey, I mean, but, you know, it just don't sound exciting, but it sounds like the truth. And if you're trying to build your life, you better not build on truth. I know people, every deal they've been in, they made $100,000 a month and quit. And quit, all of them. All right, dude, let me explain something to you, okay? People don't walk off from $10,000, $20,000 a month, okay? When people making $10,000, $20,000, you can't beat them off. Okay, they don't just walk off. They don't just shoot, man, that wasn't enough. I'm going on over here to $50,000, $100,000.
It can be bad. They ain't leave.
Yeah, they ain't gonna leave. Me, please. They gonna go in the store and the person make a mistake, $5 they won't fight. But they just walked off from $100,000 a month because it wasn't high enough because they wanted to go to $250. Please. All right, so we took the $1,400. We were still working. Now we got us another employee. Employee 1417. That's our employee's name, right? The money. Okay, do you have any employees? Employ your money. Does that make sense? All right, we're going to take this money. We're going to knock out debt. Boom. Now we turn that into 17 to 30 to 3,300. Scroll up just a little bit, Parrish. Now do a FSS on yourself. Do multiple. Work this thing out. Now you got the plan. Because when you look at you, you're going to say, what's stopping me? Okay, let's just say you want $1 million or $5 million. You said, okay, what's stopping me? And you need to invest $2,000 a month. What's stopping you from investing $2,000 a month? Now, what people will say initially is, well, I don't make enough money. Okay. That's a simple, oversimplified answer. But if you made $5,000 a month more, would you invest $2,000? For most people, the answer is no. Because number one, if they made $5,000 a month more, the government's going to take $2,000 of it off top. And what they got to do to make the $5,000? They got any expenses? And then if they made the $5,000, most people would go buy a widget. Am I right? So it's kind of like until we deal with us, we're not going to become millionaires, are we? Everybody got it? Sometimes we got to deal with us, right? Sometimes we got to deal with us. See, anybody that wanted to get rich this way could get rich this way, couldn't they? That's the lowest common denominator. Does that make sense? Now, you start making more than $500 a month, I'm sure you know I go up there and change the number. And as your money grow, your income is going to grow. Because more people are going to be willing to follow you, aren't they? You see? But if we can't if we can't build our basic structure on this, then the other's never going to work. If somebody got to show you $10,000 a month or $50,000 a month for you to have some success, let me show you an example. Go up top, Paris. Put $10,000 a month in there where they got 500. See, it speeded up the process about 7-8 years. But they wouldn't, if they were making 10,000, would they apply it all to this anyway? No. They wouldn't, would they? No. No. Okay. All right. So let's finish this up. Okay. Go back to your homepage. Anybody got a question on the FSS? Do this for yourself when you bring people in. If you in my econ right now, take some time. If you need me, whoever you need to get this done, do an FSS, do a couple FSSs on yourself, set some goals. Okay? If you don't want anybody to know your numbers, just do some fake numbers till you understand it. Okay? So you can start taking people. You see, if you can get people on your team to convert their thinking to match up with what you're building, you'll have a long-term builder, won't you? You'll be building wealth together for the next 50 years, 20 years, 30 years. Everybody got it?